I have an announcement.
Oh my God, there's a fly in here!
Christ. Stop, man.
No, I'm not kidding you. I hate flies.
Guys, I invited him.
Maybe it's Jeff Goldblum.
All right, I lost it.
Okay.
That's the worst sounding glass I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, can I make an announcement?
Can you not do that?
No, I know. The pasta came out my nose.
No.
What is wrong with you?
What?
No.
Hey. Frank, put a cork in it. I need a serious moment.
Time out.
Okay, big, important flash news message. After long, hard consideration, your mother and I have decided it's time to move on and leave the state of California permanently, and we're going to go to Florida. We're going to sell this house.
What? What?
Yep.
Is this a joke?
It's not a joke at all.
Full time. No LA time.
Full time. We already have the place. It's a done deal.
I just feel like that I was born, I was raised here. It's my home, you know?
First Sophia and Sistine.
Now my mom and dad are leaving. Where's the punchline? Where is it?
I've been here since '73.
You grew up here.
No,
I grew up here. I was born and raised here. But here's the thing. You don't go to college here. You guys live in New York.
The empty
it's,
nest.
It's an empty nest. I need to change it up. When you spend your life, and I raised all three of our daughters in California, everything's a memory to me. Memories of them not being there anymore. So I needed a big change, and Sly went along with it.
You can always come back and visit. We have a lot of roots in California, so it's not an easy transition to Florida, but Jennifer really had her heart set on it. I gave in.
I think it's a great idea. Sophia and I now living in New York. It's an easy commute to Florida. I love it. You love it.
Sayonara, get rid of it. I'm not someone that is nostalgic about houses, but it's a little weird that my dad is just uprooting everything to go across the country. This is a huge change for someone that hates change.
Cheers.
I'm gonna miss this house.
I know.
So much.
I know.
It's so sad.
It is. Listen, I know, I love the house. I bought this house because I thought this was the perfect family home, and it is. But nobody's here. We're all leaving LA, so it's not, I don't feel like this is home anymore.
No, I get it. It's just you guys kind of left me out of the whole decision, and this is a family decision, and I felt left out in a way. So I actually wanted to take over this house after you guys to raise my family.
To be all honest with you, I am sorry. I know what you're saying, and I think we have lots of great photos. You can always look back on those photos and memories and say, you know what, this is my goal, is to find a house similar to this, wherever you and your husband eventually find a home. Scarlett's reaction makes a lot more sense to me why she's so upset. I do understand, and I know it's hard, but on the other side of it all, I'm really excited just to branch out of my work, wife, mom duties and figure out who I am and what I like doing. Do you know this is the last time I'm gonna cuddle with you in this bed?
What are you up to, man? Are you like...
About 5, 6.5.
There was this movie called Lords of Flatbush, and there's this one guy playing Butchie, and his name was Henry Winkler.
I'm gonna do something wonderful with my life. And I owe it all to you.
And we couldn't be more opposite. Well, he, Yale graduate, intellectual. Me, I'm a graduate of What's the Matter You. All right, I brought you guys here on this momentous occasion because I think the house is now sold, so this is my true farewell.
To California?
To California.
Unbelievable.
You know, Henry Winkler is very important in my life. I never thought in a million years I would head out west, and he kind of like came to the rescue almost 50 years ago. First time we landed in LA, my car broke down almost in front of his apartment.
On Sunset Boulevard, you said, I need help. So we put all of your clothes into my car, and I drove you to the apartment you rented on El Camino?
Yeah. I brought him up to my apartment, and I said, see all this scribbling here? This is gonna be worth a fortune someday. I'm gonna sell these as movies.
And I take it to ABC. And I called you and I said, here's the good news. We have sold the script, but they want to replace the writer.
It's gonna be hard to leave Henry and Al, and, Dolph Lundgren, all my friends. especially the pizza joint. I don't know, I'm ever coming back here again. This is kind of bittersweet sad.
Right, I understand.
Moving is pretty traumatic.
Right.
How do we make new friends? How do this? How do you...
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
I do. It's not easy for me to leave California. That's where I got my start. That's where I got my break. I have a lot of memories.
Mao said that every 7 years you have to have a revolution in your life. That's what you created.
The thing is, I don't want to shake things up, but I know my wife wants big adventure.
Right.
I need to talk to my wife.
Good luck.
How was your lunch, honey?
Melancholy.
Yeah.
It was great. It was happy. It's depressing. It's a lot of things. You know, it's one of those mixed lunches.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, you know, we're making this big move,
Yeah.
whether it's the right move.
Yeah.
I want to be sure if we're going to leave California,
Yeah.
that we're making the right move, because this has great ramifications. Let's say it doesn't work out. It's like, now what? The house that we love, that we have built, gone. And if we go to Florida, guess what? We don't know anybody.
We talked about moving in the past, but he always probably thought that we were just dreaming and it was never really going to happen. Now that it's really happening, I think he's a little nervous, but I know that I am committed to making this move to Florida. I have no doubt in my mind. I think that this is going to be a really good start for both of us. We can make new memories, new beginnings, and if we don't love Florida in a few years, guess what? California is still going to be available. We can still move back.
I'm not easy to live with. Jennifer's made an incredible amount of sacrifices over the years. I know deep down inside, no matter how I'm feeling, I owe it to Jen to go through this move, without a doubt. If you can leave, who am I to complain? Yeah.
Let's do it. We can do this together, honey.
Okay.
And being empty nesters, we can get into a lot of trouble together.
How'd you get so smart?
So I want to thank you guys all for coming today. We love having everybody. You guys are our family, our friends. As you know, you've probably seen our house is up for sale. And I grew up here. I was born and raised here. So this is a big thing for me to leave. But it's especially hard because everyone here is my life. You're my soul, you're my everything. I've done everything with you guys. Trisha, I'm gonna have to get a house for you. And
Trisha, you're gonna have to move to Florida.
Let's do it close.
so, Trisha and I have been through thick and thin together, hell and back. Not having parents pretty much our whole lives. We have been each other's everything. It's gonna be very hard. I thought, oh, this is gonna be so easy just to like pack up everything and have a new adventure. But, you know, it's hard to say goodbye. Our home in Florida will always be open for everyone here. If you decided to stay for a year, it'd make me so happy. Like anything you want, anytime.
She means it. I mean it.
Maybe a week, maybe 3 days.
I believe this is our last
It is.
meal in California. This is it. This is our final moments in Los Angeles. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Are you a little sad, or how are you feeling?
You get a little wistful. You go around, take mental pictures of the place, and then
You move on.
you take that proverbial leap into the abyss. I want to go pack.
Okay, I love
See
you.
you soon. I love you too.
See you in a minute.
You got it.
Even though I've been planning on this move for a while now, it doesn't seem real. All the memories that we've made in California is really going to be hard to leave. Where are you going? Clap your hands. Good girl. Yay! Hey, Sophia. We've had so many great birthdays and holidays, and it is going to be very, very hard to say goodbye and not have a home to go home to when I'm back in LA. You guys look so cute today. Can we have one last family hug?
Of course.
It's okay, Mama. Just take it all in.
I love this house and I love the memories we made in it.
I know.
It'll be great, man.
I know. I know.
Let's get on that horse and ride, okay?
Bye, California.